Fishing again. So hello there, and let's try the river again, as last time we didn't really catch much there, so let's try fly fishing on the river this time to see if that would give us better overall results, as at least remember that float fishing on the river produced very limited effect whatsoever. We caught a few small fish after a long while, so let's see if we get more lucky with fly fishing on the river. Very nice undulating river, but this far the amount of fish caught in the river has been positively limited, so let's go and see if we can improve on that. Alright, let's switch to fly fishing. Alright, there's even some kind of a boat apparently available, but not interested in boating, at least immediately. Yeah, pretty nice looking boat even. Let's see if we can cast from here with any success. That was kind of a short cast. Let's try again. It's also raining a bit, seems. Let's see how that affects the overall fishing. Alright, let's go for another cast. And keep on trying. Alright, we caught something. and it's actually quite feisty. So let's see if we can reel it in. Still pulling away, so will be interesting. Alright, we are getting some perches on it. Still quite a pull. Going to be an interesting fight. Alright, that's a pretty big fish, almost 1 meter long, asp, and it's even almost 6 kilograms. Very nice looking fish with the traditional scale pattern and all. New record also. Very nice catch. Certainly a keeper. Alright, so fly fishing actually got us the first quite large fish on the river. So let's keep trying this spot for a few more casts with the fly. That was actually a very fun fish to also fight out. Alright, and another try. Okay, let's try for another cast, maybe in the other direction also. See how that works. Alright, let's try the other direction again. We also have a viewer. You of course get a wave. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you here. So let's try a few more casts from this position and then see about moving a bit on the river. At least this far we have caught one pretty nice fish from the river with the fly. Last time we tried the river with the float and it was kind of a couple of small fish and not much else, so it would seem a better place, as many rivers tend to be also for real better place for fly fishing proper. Alright, let's take one more cast from this position and then try changing it. Alright, let's take a different position by the river. For example, here might be nice for casting. Yes, looks very nice. If we align ourselves with the branch of the river, we should have pretty long, nice body of water to cast into from here abouts, like this. So let's cast from here and see how that works. Alright, and another try. This isn't clearly very easy with fly fishing either. We should also check that we have the right kind of fly in that respect, of course. Alright, let's check what fly might be the best one for this kind of location. At least this would be good for trout and also chander. Quite a few of the fish here. let's try this. It has nice stripes and everything on it. The large 3D view is quite amusing. You can examine the fly in detail. Nice stripes on the feather or such. Let's try this. As this in turn is not quite as fit, it would seem. Ah, hello Ticatron, great to see you. You of course get a wave. Was just contemplating here the best choice of a fly for the river use. This also looks quite nice with the striped simulation of the insect body and striped wings at all. Let's try this MPH2. Alright, let's see how that works. At least that might be more fitting for the purpose. Still not much luck. The river is still quite difficult. It catch one very nice fish, and since then it has again been kind of like not much happens. At least this far it hasn't been very successful with the spot, so let's try another cast. That doesn't seem like very successful, so let's try again a different spot and see how that affects our fishing. try some more and then maybe move on to a different fishery. It seems the river is not really very productive in this fashion either. That was kind of a fail of a cast. Not quite the same direction. Alright, and let's still try another one. It is surprisingly hard to catch much from the river, admittedly. Alright, that clearly kind of got one really nice fish from the river, and since then not much happened, so let's try a different fishery. This was also quite demanding. And then we have the Paikal Lake in the winter, where we had the problem with something really big taking the whole part of the fishing line. So let's actually try to upgrade the ice fishing equipment and see if we can do something about that, as it would be interesting to catch whatever is that big in the Paikal Lake. And let's see how we can upgrade the overall set. Let's first of all buy much more durable rod. There we go. And then we need much more, even more durable fishing line. So this would be more within reason for the capabilities of the rod. And it's nice light blue. There would be even better one, but it starts to be kind of expensive. So let's buy this and equip, then buy some bait. Let's try the traditional maggot, and now we should have like considerably upgraded ice fishing possibility. So let's try. Alright, and let's drill a hole to start. So let's see if we can get any bites from the really big thing that caused us grief the last time, now that we have upgraded the equipment. At least we are catching something. So let's reel it in. Perch. Pretty nice classical perch. And then try for another catch. Ah, hello, Kamu. Great to hear that you made it to the cabin. Very nice. Was occupied on Sunday, so couldn't make it this time, but hope again soon to be able to. So greetings to the crew there. And another fish shows interest. And of course, thank you, Kamuniak, for joining the stream. Alright, that's a smaller perch, but $8, so let's dispose of it instead of release and try for more. Yeah, at least not yet icy. It's not, of course, terribly warm by this time of the year, but should be still swimmable, at least with sauna. Should be quite nice weather for suits also when it's not raining. Alright, and another interested fish. Let's reel it in. Asp. Not very large one. So let's release that and try for more. Alright, and something is again tugging on the another perch. $13, so it's quite nice catch still. At least it's nice ice fishing. Alright, another moderate sized fish attached. Alright, and another $14 perch. So let's try and move. Let's try here more in the open. And use the auger to get another fishing spot. Then we need more bait, so let's try the classical, a bit more expensive red worm. For maybe slightly better fishing. Let's see if there's interest from the fish. Alright, some interest occurs. Still kind of pulling away under the ice. Now we are getting it back in. Alright, pretty nice sized perch. 1.81 kilograms. $29, new record. Nice looking fish. We are probably going for about an hour of play at this time. So let's see if we can find the really big fish that would break the line earlier in Paikal. We got it a couple of times hooked and then immediately broke the line. So it has been pretty weak. Now we have done an upgrade on equipment, so should improve the situation in that respect. Alright, and Let's reel something in. Alright, $15 perch. Certainly a keeper. So let's see again. At least we have increased the quality of the equipment, so should be able to ice fish bigger fish too. Let's reel it in rest of the way. Alright, that's a big perch. Almost 5 kilograms. Very nice big perch. $75. Almost 5 kilograms and a new record. We have bait, so keep going. Of course, nice to go fishing on the very clear, very azure sea ice of the Baikal. So let's see if we can catch anything more from this hole, or should we move again? Alright, we have something attached. Right. Very small fish, but a lot of tension. It's over half a kilogram, so let's sell it anyway. So let's keep going. We still have some bait, so no sign of the very large thing, whatever it was, the beast of the Baikal Lake. Alright, something got interested. So let's reel it in. Alright, another perch, 1 kilogram, $17. Let's change holes again. Plenty of area to walk on the lake also. let's try drilling here with the auger. And try another time different hole and position too. Very nicely textured eyes reflecting the light. Alright, we have something that can be reeled in pretty directly. Alright, not a bad perch, $19. Slightly over 1 kilogram. Alright, we have no bait, so let's reel it back in, and there's some bait. Let's try the expensive wax worm next and see if that gives us a shot at the really big one. So let's see whether this different position improves chances in addition to using the more expensive bait. Still would like to encounter the really big thing that broke the line immediately at paikalla. Really small perch, half a kilogram, so it's still kind of saleable. So let's drop the bait again. Alright, and again, very small perch. So let's drop the bait again until we run out of those. Alright, and something is interested, something going on. Let's see how that works. Alright, that's a pretty big perch. $28, 1.76 kilograms. Certainly a keeper. So let's see again, still not quite given up on this hole. Would like to get the really big fish. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard to reel in. Despite a bit of pull, quite direct. Quite small perch. It's still $14, so let's move out again and see about from the map, like the starting points. Let's try here by the starting point 5. So we drill here we need more bait also. Let's again use the fancy bait and see whether that helps. There we go. Bait into the water and bait again. There's nicely also snowing a bit in the overall scenery. And we have some interest, quite a strong pull at times also, so let's see what we get. Alright, black omul, or paikal omul, new record. Not very valuable, it's like only $12 for 740 grams, so it's not like it's a fish with once earning power, but it's more of elegant and can be sold for moderate gain only. Alright, we had something at least trying to get caught, so let's try again. And we again have a fish, which also puts up a bit of resistance. Too bad. Alright, that's even bigger omul. Again, it's not very good value. $22, but it's very elegant looking fish with the classical, a bit modified scale pattern and all. So we still have bait from the previous batch, so keep trying. What if we set the bait at 2 meters? Does it affect availabilities for various things and how? Whether the fish are easier. At least we quickly got some attention at -2 meters. And it's a bit bigger because it has to be tired first. There we go. Alright. That's also pretty nice omul. $14, so we have mostly been catching the paikal omul with that. So let's try again, as we still have bait at the 2 meters, whether that works and how well. At least one fish we got also from that depth for the bait. So it's at least interesting whether it can be used advantageously here. At least a nice slow pull and pretty strong denizen at the other end of the line. Alright, and then another omul, like $9, but it's over half a kilogram. Also going to quit fishing here and see. See about another spot. Alright, let's try drilling here. So spin the auger and have a go. Again with the 2 meters and see how much good it does for them. And we have a fish. Let's keep reeling it in now. Alright, again another paikal omul. It's over $14. It's over half a kilogram, so certainly we should sell it and try for another one. Also ran out of bait. Kind of really fancy special one, didn't do much different to things, so let's get the traditional red worm and drop bait. So let's wait for attention. Nice looking hole we have here with the bait hanging inside, so should draw some attention. Right, there's some interest. Quite easily reelable in, so not the strongest one ever. Alright, and then the paikal omul sells for 10 and is over half a kilogram, so quite pleased in that respect. Still not the best fish ever, but haven't had much response with the really big one that found one time here, and now at least have upgraded equipment, so it would be nice to encounter the really large one again, as it would be less prone now to taking, just like taking the line apart so that it breaks, which was like, yeah, every time you would try to fight them even a bit, it immediately went like from good traction. From good overall tension situation and traction went directly to flashing red and broke, so that was really big for, especially for the equipment at the time. So upgraded pretty much everything for ice fishing, and it still seems that now we are not really getting the big fish interested. So whitefish, alright. So here we have the famous Siika. Some have been hoping we get in the fishing game. It's not yet 2 kilograms, it's only 850 grams. It's a pretty popular fish, it sells nicely for a pretty good price also. So let's see about, we have bait, so let's lower it for another go. And see what we catch next. So let's see what we catch. If anything. Not the most popular bait this far this time. Alright, there's something going on. And it's at least a bit bigger because it's not immediately really thin. Some fighting and some bending on the ice fishing rod. Let's see what we get. Alright, another paikal omu. 14 certainly works. Alright, and considering the time and the early morning tomorrow as occupied for part of the Sunday, volunteering will be concluding today's fishing here and see if we can raid some, whether there are any meaningful raid targets, as we have a couple of viewers now. It seems my name is Yuna is playing something called Outlast, so let's see quickly what kind of a game that might be, and maybe raid them. It's been a while for them, so yeah, they are playing, so let's raid them today. It's been a while, so thank you for watching the slightly shorter fishing time, and hope you join also tomorrow. Should be able to do the usual Neverwinter nights tomorrow evening. So thank you for joining, and let's join My name is Yuna for some time. There we go.